castle rolls.
That we are the Walking Dead.
Hi, I'm Brooke.
And I'm Brad.
And together we are We Love Horror, and we're watching The Walking Dead. We're on season 7, and we're about to watch the mid-season finale, and it's really heating up. I have been going crazy since we watched the last episode, because we ended with Judith sitting on Negan's lap, and that's not a good thing. I'm scared.
She's been driven crazy by that. She doesn't know what's going to happen to Judith or what Negan's going to do. So do you have any predictions on like what might happen with Judith, or like what the whole...
He could just take off with her. He could just be like, well, you know what? Let's see. I've got lots of wives, but no kids. Maybe I'll just steal Judith and that'll be my kid now. Yeah. I mean, who knows? He could do anything. Or he could use Judith as a... Like, I don't know that he would actually hurt her because she's a baby, and hopefully he's not evil enough to hurt a defenseless little baby. He probably is. But he could act like he's gonna hurt her just to like mess with Carl and Rick. And
yeah,
I've just been on the edge of my seat worrying about Judith.
Right.
And I keep telling myself it's just a TV show, but I have to know.
Last episode, we had him messing with Carl. He had to sing a song and all those things. So yeah, he's
he likes to mess with people.
Yeah, I mean, he is, he does seem to have like some sort of connection with him, but that doesn't mean he isn't going to hurt Carl. So
yeah, it's really nerve-wracking.
He wants to punish Carl and maybe Rick too.
And I've always cared about Judith and Carl and their kids, but I feel like since I've been pregnant, I feel like I'm more like emotionally invested in, are the kids all right?
Yeah. So the next episode is called Heart Still Beating. Any thoughts on what heart still beating could mean?
I don't know, but it doesn't sound good, because if you're living a safe, happy life, you don't need to think about if your heart is still beating or not.
I mean, it's good. If your heart's still beating, it's good.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Or it could be that your heart's still beating, but not for long.
Yeah, or your heart's still beating. Aren't you lucky you're alive?
Right.
Because I'm thinking it's a lucky you're alive type of thing.
Exactly. I don't know. All right, well, let's go ahead and start it. We got Maggie.
Is that... Oh my goodness, I didn't even know that was her at first.
Yeah, that's Maggie.
She looks so different. I guess it's the haircut, maybe? And
the hat. She's at Quinn's grave.
Poor Maggie. I hate that she's pregnant and she just lost him. Don't get beat to death by Lucille before our baby is born.
I know people are saying things, nice things about you and Sasha.
He doesn't even know names.
He's horrible at names.
Don't let it go to your head.
Well, don't let it bother you.
That was a good answer.
Right.
Seems like it bothers you.
I feel like she knows she got a one-up on him there, too.
You gonna eat that?
Yes.
You know she's pregnant.
It didn't really hit me.
I just can't imagine being in this type of situation pregnant, because I am hungry all the time.
Always against the
interesting.
grain.
No beard.
Yeah, he's got a new look.
Oh, maybe he's gonna become nice because the beard was the source of his evil.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm kidding. Like, kind of like Samson in the Bible with, like, you cut off his hair.
Kind of like Rick. I mean, Rick has his, killer beard, and then...
You're right. It'll be a theme in the show that if you lose your hair, it changes you.
Damn, that smells good.
I hate him so much. He's just... Everything about him is gross.
Want to taste?
Not after you put your mouth on it.
Gross, evil, nasty mouth.
Here's this damn lemonade.
Olivia's always on the verge of tears.
She is.
Let me take over.
I'm fine. I told Rick I would watch Judith. I'm gonna do that.
I have this bad feeling that, like, if she makes the lemonade slightly wrong, he's just gonna kill her.
You should go. We're about to sit.
We're about to sit.
This is so nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Having a nice family dinner.
Can someone just poison him? Do they have anything like that? They can dump it. Oh, he'd probably make everyone try his food.
We're gonna need another setting.
Judith looks so old now. Okay, he looks better without the beard, but it doesn't help him, like, look attractive, because when you're just a gross, mean, nasty person...
All these bullet holes. This will take on water quick.
Oh, it's so creepy. I'm gonna have nightmares.
That is a bit of a nightmare fuel.
I'm not waiting for your dad anymore. I don't know where the hell he is. But Lucille
He's hungry.
is hungry.
Be good at feed Lucille.
Carl, pass the rolls.
I just feel like there's something they could do, like strangle him, grab Lucille and hit him in the head, something, you know?
Not with Judith. Well, not in this. Or not right now. I don't. Not Olivia isn't going to do that, and then Carl's not in a good position, and then you have Judith right there. So no, they can't do that right now.
Oh, Eugene.
And he's not talking to Rosita at the moment.
You look like which means you fought for this. So you did your job. Negan likes that.
That's good to hear.
Are they friends?
You play your cards right. Maybe I'll show you where we live.
She looks familiar.
Maybe I'll buy you a sandwich.
Just tell me when.
Okay, she's pretty.
You like watching haircut?
Yes.
You mean to get the hell out of here. Now!
But like, maybe if she likes him, he could just act like he likes her, whether he does or not, just to like help him get in or something, like get in any inside information or anything. I almost forgot about Carol by now.
I know.
She's always off on her own.
It's just some things from the Kingdom Garden.
I'm good.
Oh,
wow.
how'd you get all that?
Probably Ezekiel.
Ezekiel?
Yeah.
Apparently some people are having a hard time believing me when I say I just want to be left alone.
Well, I'm glad she's getting good food.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Now you can go.
Carol, let people love you.
Let them in. Carol had a bunch of pictures of flowers. It just reminded me of look at the flowers.
Ew, gross.
Yeah, I'd be afraid to be tipped over. I guess there's no way to really navigate through without being touched.
I just remember Carl saying in the past, you gotta go through the eye, because that's the soft part. And did you notice the edges of her cords? They're like sticking in that eye.
Well, that's a better one.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Yeah, of course. There's got to be one in there.
Oh my god! Oh no, no, no! No! Oh my gosh!
That's Aaron.
He didn't even see it. He didn't know. No.
Okay, yeah, you go under. Because they can't bite you when you're under.
Oh, they can't bite under the water?
Well,
Or they probably
they're
can't.
all they're floating, so I would assume they probably could bite you, but
Aaron!
you go underneath them.
I'm okay.
Oh gosh, okay.
I'm all right.
I'm scared he's gonna get bit. I thought that was gonna be how they were telling us, like, well, he's out of the show. Ew. Ugh, the decaying bodies are just so gross.
Find out who gave him the key.
Yeah, I've been really curious about who told him to get out now. He should steal that peanut butter.
Oh, he is. He's dirty hands.
Gross. Can you imagine how good that would taste, though? Oh, I didn't even think about that. He has to get out of that outfit so that they won't recognize him and know that he's, like, their prisoner. I'm getting stressed out that he just stood there. I'm like, Daryl, go.
Right.
Oh, congrats for winning, but you still lose.
Lose what?
Bit of a sore loser. Looks like the only thing you ran out of was ammo.
Why is he still there? He needs to get out.
He's starving. Well, he fears the voices.
Well, he needs protein, so I'm glad he got some protein in him.
What we're doing is gonna keep people living. We get to do that. Doesn't matter what happens to us.
Wow, that's very noble.
But either your heart's beating or it isn't. Your loved ones' hearts are beating or they aren't.
There's the title. Your
Oh
heart's
yeah,
still beat-
heart's
well,
still beating.
Yeah, not word for word, but that's what they're getting. Yeah.
So that we can live.
Oh, I'm scared. Whenever they show feet, it's kind of nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Because you're like, who is it?
Someone's watching.
Oh, I forgot Michonne was doing this. This totally slipped my mind.
Why were you out there alone? You think talking won't change how this ends for you, but you don't know me. I'm gonna find a way that we win. I'm gonna change how this ends for me.
She doesn't know that Negan's actually, like, at her house.
I know.
So it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Is that an apple pie?
This little girl said you should run for president of Hilltop.
Maggie for president.
She should be. Look how Maggie's so hungry.
Yeah.
I always joke nowadays, being pregnant, that you don't need to cut it. I just need a fork.
Are you already president?
I've just been talking to people. Jesus left this morning. He told me to tell you, but I forgot.
You're lying to Maggie about Jesus.
It's for her own good.
Why?
Because I need to do something. And she'll want to help me.
You want to kill Negan?
Very popular.
You and Maggie aren't the only ones who want to take Negan out.
You have to keep her safe.
It isn't just you.
I met Ezekiel. I saw what he built. But now I believe what he built is under threat.
The Saviors.
And Ezekiel didn't want to fight, so they cut a deal. In exchange for food and supplies, no one would get hurt.
What does any of this have to do with me?
I know Ezekiel likes you. I'm asking you to help convince Ezekiel to attack the Saviors. To strike first.
Didn't work out well when they did it, so.
Yeah, Carol pretty much has already stated she doesn't want to be involved in anything like that again.
How will you do it?
I'll pull the trigger.
They'll kill you.
As long as he goes first.
Why do you have to die?
Because he has to. If Abraham was alive, we could fight. If Glenn was, Maggie's kid would have a father. Aaron has Eric. Eugene knows things. Daryl's strong.
Eugene didn't have anyone. He just knows
I
things.
know.
We'll win. But we need to wait for the right moment. Or create it. Together. We need you.
I feel like she's just so gung-ho about, like, getting out there and killing. And I get it, but it's kind of like Carl, where you just feel like you can't rush into this and just think that you're going to go in single-handedly and take him down, you know?
Carol, I imagine that violence and fighting is something you haven't been a part of.
No.
I imagine it's not something you've been a part of.
Something I am not a part of.
Then you don't have to fight.
I didn't want you, I didn't want Ezekiel or Morgan coming here, and I don't want anything to do with your lives or your deaths. I just want to be left alone.
You asked the wrong person, or at least at the wrong time.
I think she will. I think she will help.
Yeah.
We'll be taking their lives to save ours.
Only you don't know that it will.
You're gonna choose to kill one day, Morgan. Because it will get that bad.
There's a peace now. I won't be a part of changing that.
How is there a peace?
Turn on us, and they will. That blood is gonna be on your hands.
That's not, peace is not, okay, just give in to their demands and they won't hurt you. That's not peace. I wonder how Carol spends her time there. I mean, does she, like, read books or something? I don't.
Anyone we know, tell them I'm gone. Do that for me, please.
Never meant for you to see me.
I don't know why, but that shot was unsettling somehow. Just the angle of it or something.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
He's practicing.
Well, hi is a complicated word, so.
Yeah.
What, is he going on a date with this girl? Feel for him, but I'm kind of confused by this because we don't really know him, so it's like a weird shot to have.
Hot date?
Yeah, he something, must have happened to him or something.
I'm on a good momentum with them. Gonna try to use that.
Yeah? How?
Trying to get closer.
Okay.
Just to start trying.
It
If I
is
can
a
do that,
plan.
after a while, maybe months, maybe years, maybe then we try something. I think it's what my mom would have done.
Okay, good. I was afraid for a minute
Yeah.
that he really just was interested in the date and not like using the date as a way to get in.
I thought we had something good. Why'd you end it? Why'd you even start it?
Just try not to think about shit. You're cute, tall. You're sweet sometimes. I used you.
Oh.
Well, that was kind of mean.
Wait, what?
The same way Abraham.
Sorry.
Probably how she felt Abraham did to her.
You're right.
Would you be up for dinner later?
All right.
The hell?
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. Well, he's kind of a weenie, so it might be okay.
Yeah.
Whoa. Buddy, you can walk right out that back gate there, and I won't say anything to anybody. I'm just trying to get by. Just like you. Please. Daryl.
Oh my goodness,
wow.
I was not expecting that.
I believed that he was actually. I mean, like I believed he wasn't really a.
Daryl.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that guy was never really on Negan's side. He was just trying to get by. Okay, he wanted his weapon.
Oh, I guess he was.
He honestly probably could have convinced the guy to just come with him.
Ain't just about getting by here. It's about getting it all.
My
I got the key. Let's go.
That was wow.
Oh, crap. Is that for me?
When officially met, I'm Spencer Monroe.
Gosh. That makes me nervous.
That's Negan. We're all Negan.
Oh. Okay, that's not. Because we know he's not there.
Go home. Burn this car, roll it down into a lake, make it disappear. There's a silencer in the glove compartment.
She just gave herself up, really.
I guess she kind of let on how big the.
No, Michonne, no, I'm not taking you there, so you have to kill me.
This is like so.
Where is he? Negan? He's in your house. Waiting for you.
Oh, I'm scared. We already knew that, but I still felt surprised because of the shock that Rick must have felt at Lafon.
Whoa, hey. See, we've been waiting for hours just to see what you're gonna bring us, huh?
So now Rick has to panic because he knows he's there and can't go see him.
A swarming gift. That settles it. I am getting myself a vacation home here.
What I hate about Negan is just his like happy, cocky, like. It's the way he says everything is so cool.
Oh, that is good. Missing is a pool table. Nothing better than a good game of 8-ball.
The house across the street has one in the garage.
Oh, Spencer. You may just be my new best friend. Too nice to be cooped up inside some garage, don't you think? Oh, I got a better idea.
How's this? Congrats for winning, but you still lose.
Oh no, they're gonna blame him for
Oh.
that message because they'll think it's.
You leave us a little love note?
Right.
No.
Obvious?
We didn't do that. It's not about that damn no!
Run along to Negan Rick.
What are they gonna do to him? Oh, I hate these people. They're so mean.
Standing there scowling, giving me that annoying side eye he gives me.
It's actually, I want to talk to you about Rick.
All right, talk to me, Spencer. Talk to me about Rick.
What? Oh, that shot confused
Yeah.
me at first. Okay. Oh my gosh, I hate this.
You're building a network, you're making people contribute for the greater good. Makes sense. But you should know that Rick Grimes has a history of not working well with others.
Is that so?
Rick wasn't the original leader here. My mom was, and she died. Not long after Rick showed up. Same with my brother, same with my dad.
And then Rick shows up and suddenly you're an orphan. That is the saddest story I've ever heard. Good thing for you, he's not in charge anymore.
Doesn't matter. His ego's out of control. He'll find a way to screw things up, to try and do things his way, to take over. That's what he did with my mom. That's what he'll do again.
He is faking, right? I mean, he's not.
What exactly are you proposing be done about?
I am my mother's son. I can be the leader she was.
He just wants me in charge.
So I should put you in charge. That's what you're saying?
We'd be much better off.
This is like the middle management guy kissing up to the CEO to like take
Right.
over as the vice president or something.
I thought they were gonna actually kill him, right? Like, I didn't think he would survive.
Still beating, right?
The title.
The title again.
I'm thinking how Rick clearly hates my guts. But he is out there gathering shit for me to make sure I don't hurt any of the fine people that live here. That takes guts. And then there's you, the guy who waited for Rick to be gone Go over and talk to me to get me to do his dirty work so he could take Rick's place.
That is true. It kind of doesn't look good.
Yeah.
Why not just kill Rick yourself and just take over?
What? No, I don't.
You know what I'm thinking? Because I have a guess. You got no guts.
Oh, jeez, wow. Oh, man.
Ew, you can see his intestines.
How embarrassing. There they are. They were inside you the whole time. You did have guts. I've never been so wrong in my whole life.
He's
Wow.
awful.
Yeah.
He's
See,
just
you can't
gross.
you can't
Ugh.
trust him. You can't play a game of pool with him. He's gonna kill you.
Rosita's like, if I had a gun right now.
Someone get up here and clean this mess up. Anyone want to finish the game?
Awful.
Spencer, the whole family's wiped out completely now.
I just want somebody to. Can't they just kill him already?
Yeah.
Who's winning?
Oh, good. Maybe she
Yeah.
did it. Oh, I thought that was going to be the end of the
Yeah,
episode.
that's the end of the show.
I thought they were going to leave us in suspense.
Yeah.
No! No!
Shit!
No!
You trying to kill me? You shot Lucille!
She got in the way.
Ugh, my heart.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so mad.
What is this? What is this? This little
Yeah.
bad boy made from scratch? Look at those crimps.
Oh, no.
This was homemade. But you showed some real ingenuity here.
I can't believe this. I can't
Move
believe
that knife up. Right on that girl's face. Lucille's beautiful, smooth surface is never gonna look the same. So why should yours? Unless you tell me who made this.
It was me.
Now I just think you're lying. And you lying to me? No! Rod's gonna have to cut up that pretty face.
It was me.
You are such a badass!
Is she going to die? She's going to die, isn't she?
Barat, kill somebody.
Just anybody?
It was me. No!
Somebody killed Olivia.
Okay, Olivia's not like a character that we've seen a whole lot.
Yeah.
So I'm not like necessarily emotionally
She was pretty
attached.
harmless.
But
You
I'm
know,
shocked because she really had nothing. She was just standing there. Like she had nothing to do with any of
She's
this.
very innocent.
An agreement, Rick!
Shot her all right.
Look, everybody, it's Rick! People are making me lose my voice doing all this yelling.
Whew. So 2 people gone.
How about a thank you? I know we started this relationship with me beating the holy shit out of your friends. And because of that, we're never gonna sit around and braid each other's hair or share our deepest, darkest secrets, but just bend over backwards to show you how reasonable I am.
Reasonable.
He hid in one of my trucks and machine gunned a bunch of my men down, and I brought him home, safe and sound.
Look at her.
Yeah. He's like,
He's like, Carl, what did you
Carl's
do?
in trouble.
You're grounded for the rest of your life.
You got 2 people killed.
Another one of your people. Now, he wanted me to kill you and put him in charge. I took him out for you. She shot Lucille trying to kill me just now, so I gave you one less mouth to feed.
I'm so mad that it went to Lucille and not him.
That mouth did some major damage.
Man.
Personally, I wouldn't have picked her to be the one to go, but Rod, didn't trust her.
Waiting for you at the gate. Just go.
Right after I find the guy or gal that made this bullet. Rod?
It was me! Oh no, not Tara.
It wasn't.
Well, no, he won't kill the person that made it because he wants more.
It was plenty. It required 1 spent case and 1 4-hole turret reloader powder, 1 funnel for the powder.
Shut up. I believe you.
He believes him because he thinks he can't do anything productive but make the bullet.
Right. He knows he's kind of like a brainiac.
Yeah.
Still, give me strength.
He wants to kill him because it hurt
I'm gonna be
Lucille.
relieving you
But he doesn't because he needs the
of your bullet maker, Rick. And however much you scavenged, it's not good enough.
No, no, please, just take me. No.
I'll see you next time.
Oh, I hate this.
Yeah.
I'm glued to it, but I hate it.
I know.
All season, like what? Oh,
Well,
look at
Rosita tried.
Well, it wasn't good enough, Rosita. Wow, look at all the blood.
Yeah.
Oh no, Spencer's back. Ooh, honestly, though, Spencer was kind of more of a detriment to everybody. I feel like he was always causing some kind of problem.
Yeah. Actually, say he was gonna kill Rick. I think Negan made that up.
I think so too.
But he just wanted to be in charge.
Carl told me you were in here, right? We are outnumbered. It's not even close. It doesn't change the way that I feel. Because it doesn't change the way that things are. We're still alive, Rick.
Our hearts are still beating.
We're still here. The two of us. We're the ones who get things done. We're the ones who live. We can find a way to beat them.
I know that now.
I have not enjoyed Rick's defeated attitude lately.
No.
That's not Rick. I understand losing,
Killer
you
Rick
know, that
back.
fight, that sense of your fight because of all that's happened, but like, he's got to come back. I'm so sad for her.
Sasha! Enid!
Oh, they're all there.
They haven't seen her in a while.
The baby's okay. All of us.
You told us to get ready to fight. I can now.
Oh, they made it. I forgot that Daryl was gonna go back there. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh,
He was
I'm
with
so
Jesus.
happy to see Daryl.
Yeah.
Olivia is also with Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, Daryl.
Oh.
Daryl just needed a hug for a long time.
He did.
Oh, come on, you two. Give each other
Give
a
a
hug.
You
Let's
need
go.
a hug.
Oh, Daryl. Daryl's crying, but he has his hair all in his face so that you can't see it.
Yeah.
I love everybody coming back together and just kind of like
Having that moment. Yeah.
yeah, like nothing's fixed, but if they have hope and they have each other and they have like the drive to get it fixed, then at least there's a chance, you know? Like,
Yeah.
okay, so he killed him really to be able to bring Rick a gun, probably. Rather than
Probably.
just killing him. Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Aren't you guys happy? Oh, I'm scared. We ended on a hopeful note. What's this gonna be?
Yeah. No.
This might change everything.
Yeah. Oh,
The person with the boots.
It's
that
the
we-
boot.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Okay. Well, okay.
Alright.
So I'm still hopeful because that was, I mean, that's suspenseful that someone's watching them, but it's not like it ruins the hopeful mood that we have.
Right. Exactly.
Okay, so I am super excited because ever since all of this happened, it's just been really depressing that Rick is just like, okay, never mind, Negan's in charge. And I get it because, like, he really got a lot knocked out of him. But that's not Rick. That's not the Rick we know. We want him to hop up and get to it. So
Yeah.
I'm really excited that they all have hope now and they're going to work together and figure out a way.
I really like that last shot. Not that we haven't ever seen shots of them coming together, you know, like we saw that after the cannibals and things like that. But it doesn't get old. I like seeing them get together after, you know, going through such traumatic, you know, moments. Because in this, we feel does give you that feeling of hope because they're still on the down and outs. They're not, you know, they haven't made it yet, you know. But if it gives you hope, you feel like, okay, we're finally gonna do something about it. Instead of being victims, we're gonna actually do something about this.
Right, and they're all going to work together to make a plan. It's not going to be, you know, Rosita's deciding to kill him on her own and she goes off. Michonne's going to kill him on her own and she's going off. Carl's getting in the van or the truck to kill. Like, that doesn't work. Like, you have to come together and make one big plan that everyone's like a part of. So I'm really glad that we're not having these little like one-offs where people decide to kill him and then everyone else says you can't do that. Like, that it's just not going to work. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do.
So what did you think about Spencer getting shown he has guts after all. We didn't think he had guts, but apparently Negan
That was disgusting.
had to prove to us that he had guts.
That was really disgusting because he's like holding like the long intestine.
It just shows you how unstable Negan is, and I even though Spencer is kind of a, you know, I
never liked him as a
He's
character.
not really
not as an actor, but just the character.
Wasn't really a likable character, but he showed signs of he might be cool. He might be okay. Like even that last little conversation he had with Rosita, it seemed like okay, you know, he might actually end up being a good guy.
Yeah, I didn't hate him or anything. There was nothing wrong with him. I just, I feel like he was too unstable of a character in the sense of like, you didn't really know if he was gonna like be on their side or not. Kind of. So I was never too into him as a character. Again, nothing to do with the actor, but just the character. Well, anyway, so I can't be like necessarily emotional about him being gone or anything. But the way it happened was so gross and brutal, and just Negan's just a lunatic.
Yeah, the way it unfolded, that can, you know, that does kind of bother you just because it really wasn't deserved.
And it was out of the blue, kind of.
It was completely out of the blue. He didn't say he wanted, I mean, I don't know, maybe he was like wink wink kill Rick, or maybe he thought if Negan, that knowing how Negan is, maybe Negan, that's how Negan would put him in charge. But he just said, I would like to be the one, basically the go-to guy. I took it as, I just want to be the go-to guy. The guy that you talk to, I'll put everyone in charge of getting stuff for you, and we can have one-on-ones and talk.
That's how I took it.
I didn't take it as kill Rick. No. He never uttered the words kill Rick, but in Negan's world, that's what you do. You kill. If you want to take over for somebody, you kill them. You don't, you know, his firing is killing. You know, if he fires you, he kills you. So that's how Negan took it. So, I mean, would have Spencer cried if Rick died? Probably not. He probably would have. But at the same time, I don't think it didn't strike me that he was coming up with a murder plot for Rick at this time. So I do feel a little bad for Spencer. And then Olivia, I felt really bad for Olivia.
I know, it felt like it was basically like if you were out on your street corner and there's like a drive-by shooting and you just kind of got caught up in it. Like she didn't even do anything. She wasn't even part of anything.
Right. I know.
She was just trying to make the man lemonade.
Yeah, Olivia was very innocent, you know, she's just in charge of the food, and she was trying so hard to serve, you know, just make him happy to survive. And I don't think even Negan said he wouldn't have killed her. I don't think Negan would have killed her.
No, he even said, I wouldn't have picked her, but you know, whatever.
But and it just so happened
he doesn't care that she died. Like he has no feeling about it, but he just wouldn't have picked her if he picked someone. So.
And Rosita was warned. Negan or Eugene said in the previous episode if you might be willing to die, but he's probably not going to kill you. He's probably going to kill somebody else, and that's because that's what he does. You know, he kills somebody else. So that was.
Yeah, I feel like the person that volunteers is never the person that.
No, he always kills somebody else.
Well, kind of. Abraham got killed, and he did kind of volunteer. But on the whole, he doesn't want to do what you want him to do. So if you're like, it was me, take me, he's not going to do it. He's going to get somebody else that will hurt you. Like, oh, that person's death would hurt you. Well, I'll kill that person then because I want to hurt you. So
he typically doesn't like to kill women. If women, I mean, I don't know. We haven't seen him kill a woman yet that I know of. He killed.
Right.
He killed Olivia indirectly. Yeah, he didn't make the choice specifically to kill Olivia. He had someone else kill her, but he was definitely the catalyst that made that happen.
Yeah, he told the woman to kill someone. Yeah. So it wasn't really like he wouldn't have picked Olivia, but you're right. We've never seen him kill a woman, so maybe he doesn't kill women. He just marries them.
Yeah, he just marries them.
Which, I mean, honestly, what would you pick? Do you want to marry him or just be killed? Because...
Right. I feel oddly kind of sad for Fat Joey, and I know you would think, well, why? Well, if he came at Daryl, said, I'm going to kill you, and was a jerk, I wouldn't feel bad for him. But because I genuinely believed he was probably a good guy that was just trying to survive and just kissing up to Negan just to survive. And he probably would have been the one to lead Daryl to safety. I felt really bad for Fat Joey. I even kind of thought maybe he'll end up joining the Alexandrians at one point.
So too.
Because even in the previous episode when he brought Negan the bat, he didn't seem like the typical savior. He seemed just kind of goofy and just like, I'm just trying to survive here. I'm just doing what he says.
He's very he's very mousy and afraid. He's very timid. And I honestly think if Daryl had said, come with me, he probably would have.
Right.
Probably like, I'm going to kill you, or you can just come with me. He totally would have come with him.
Right. Daryl, I mean, he's broken right now. They broke him, and he's kind of going back to being a little bit more feral, I think, when it comes to just killer instinct, and he's angry. He's obviously extremely angry. I just feel like there are other saviors he could have killed. I feel like Fat Joey could have been one that he could have probably saved or just let live or something, or maybe just hit him once and knock him out. I don't know, but
I just feel like though that well, you know what?
He had a lot of pinned up rage.
If he knocked Joey out and he just left him there and took his gun, then what would have happened to him after? Because he would have been, I mean, he probably would have been killed by Negan for letting Daryl get away and letting someone steal his gun.
Yeah.
So there was no real winning for, I mean, the only thing he could have done is just go with Daryl if Daryl had made that an option. Like, hey, I'm going to kill you, I want your gun, or you can come with me. Yeah. I think he would have come with him and joined Daryl's.
Yeah. Yeah. Daryl just wasn't having it. He hates all the saviors. And he
wanted that gun.
Yeah, he wanted the gun, so he didn't want the gun.
That was so suspenseful. I'm glad nothing happened to Judith, because the fact that we ended the last episode with him sitting on the porch holding Judith, I just had such an awful feeling. I had such an awful feeling because I just was like, oh my gosh, is he gonna like dangle her over the stove to bother Rick or something? I don't know what he'll do, and it was so scary to me. So I was really freaked out. So I'm glad nothing happened to her. But I'm super excited to see where this goes, because I want to see what kind of plan they're going to make and what they're going to do. And I hope that whatever plan they have, it's like resolved, in a big season finale or something. Because I'm enjoying the suspense. I'm not trying to like make it get over faster, but I just want to see something happen. I want to see something happen to this man.
You want
I want
justice.
retribution.
You want justice.
Yes.
On that.
Yes.
Do you have any thoughts about the only other person that died was the woman that Michonne shot? It was kind of off screen a little bit.
Yeah, we didn't really see it.
I
wasn't 100% sure that that's what happened, or if they just were making us think that's what happened.
I mean, she was also someone that I guess she had. I mean, she was admitting defeat and just said, just go ahead. But I'm not taking.
That was kind of messed up.
Yeah, I mean, why are you willing to die for this man? I don't know. I don't get it.
She honestly could have even told Michonne, like, I really don't want to be with him. I just don't know what else to do. So if your group's better. Now, Michonne may not have trusted that, because it could have been like infiltrating the group to get back to Negan or something. But she could have tried that rather than just saying kill me.
I know. That's why I didn't get that either. I mean, a lot of these people in the Savior group, I do believe, don't really necessarily want to be there. So
I think so too.
Because I feel it's a mix. There's some people that are just evil guys, and then there's people that I think would easily join forces to go against Negan. So I would go that route if I were Rick's group. I would be trying to find the people that you can recruit to your side. I would do that, not like what Spencer did and go to Negan. Forget him. Go to other people and like just kind of feel it out and see who's like not really on board.
The trouble is that someone could act like they're not on board when they really are, just to find out what your plans are.
Well, you have to take your time with it.
Very risky. Also, somebody could get scared and decide, hey, even though I agree with these people and I want to go with them, I don't think it's going to work out. I don't think they're going to be able to do it. So it might be safer for me to tell Negan their plans so that Negan promotes me and makes me, in a better position because I found out information for him or something. There's no like good way to do this. The only way to do this is just to kill everybody. And I hate that, because I'm not somebody that would normally think just kill everyone. Like I think, oh, maybe they can change. Maybe they're, no, just do it. Just get it. I can't wait for the next one. What were you gonna?
Oh, go ahead.
No,
I was gonna say, what would you rate this episode?
What would I rate this episode?
Yeah.
I would rate it a 9.5. What would you rate?
Same rating. I was good. I was
Really?
I was gonna give it a 9.5. The only reason I probably wouldn't give it a 10 is just because we've had some 10s. So I don't know if it's on the same level as some of our 10s, but I mean, it's almost a 10, but I would say 9.5. I mean, it leaves you wanting more and it leaves you on a cliffhanger. So a little bit, but yeah, I'd give this a 9.5. This is one of my favorites of the season so far.
If you guys liked watching with us and you want to keep watching with us, then hit subscribe so we'll be in your inbox. Give us a like if you liked our video, and tell us in the comments Actually, no, never mind. I was going to say something and I can't because it would be spoilers.
Yeah.
So, I can't ask you anything.
So what
I can't ask you.
What do you guys think about Fat Joey? Do you feel bad for him at all? Or do you think, like, I'm glad that Daryl just completely took him out? He probably didn't have a choice, really.
That's a good question because it's not what I wanted to know, but what I wanted to know would lead to spoilers, so I can't ask. So, all right, so if you guys like watching with us and you want to keep watching with us, then hit subscribe so we'll be in your inbox. And if you liked us, give us a like. And comment below what you thought about poor Joey being killed by Daryl. Did you think that there could have been another way?
Yeah. I think there could have been. Maybe Joey could have joined their group. We liked him.
Yeah.
He was the one savior I think we genuinely like so far.
Yeah, I think we felt sorry for him.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, tell us about what you thought about Joey, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, see you on the next one.